Hello Stampers, it's Tina Shaw from TinaLovesToStamp.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Fairborn, Ohio. I'm back with my third card for this week's class kit. And this one is, I called it Happy Birthday Bear card. And I got the idea from Leanne Griff. And just changed up the colors and things. So I just thought it was adorable. This is using the Sweet Ice Cream bundle, the stamp set and the punch. So cute, except you're turning the little scoop of ice cream upside down, which makes the little bear's face. I just thought it was so adorable. And I wanted to do a pink one for a girl, and then I'll do a blue one probably for a boy. I think Leanne's was blue. And so I just kind of did some sprinkles on the envelope a little bit, and it's super easy and really cute. So let's get started. This is a fun fold card, and you start off with a piece of crumb cake, and this measures 4 1/4 by 11 inches. You're going to score it at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4. Then use your bone folder and get a really nice crisp fold so it will lay down. Then I've got a piece of basic white that is 4 by 5 1/4, and that's our regular inside size for the piece inside. And then I took a piece of, this is Magenta Madness cardstock, cut at 2 1/2 by 4. And look at that cute little detail. This is from the Little Detail Embossing folder. And it's one of the smaller ones that you can put through the mini cut and emboss machine. But it's really adorable. So that's going to go right there. And then I have a piece of basic black cardstock. And this one is cut at 3 inches by 4 inches. A piece of basic white cut 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. So that will layer onto there. Okay, then I've already punched out the little ice cream on the scoop in crumb cake, and then I cut out, I had extras of this when I ran it through the embossing folder, and I cut out the bottom part of the cone for the little hat. I then cut out, just with a small punch, I don't even know the size of that, but any little punch will do. And so I'm going to take this and cut it in half and put it for the inside of the bear's ears. Then I've got a larger punch, and I'm thinking this one was, I think this is a 1/2 inch. And we're just going to cut this one to make a nose. Okay. All right. So, and then to draw on the little eyes and his mouth, her mouth, I've got one of the retired journaling pens. So let's get started. So let's just go ahead and glue down the pretty embossed piece of Magenta Madness. And I am going to use my liquid glue. I think it's just easier when you have such embossed pieces to get it to stick better and not rip your cardstock trying to use adhesive. So there, just center that on there. Give it a little rub, a little scoot there. Okay, now let's take this piece and our inside piece. So let's go ahead and stamp on the outside. And to do our little bear head here, is going to be about right there. And there's the hat. So I want to do my sprinkles. And this is the little stamp that's in the set. And the magenta. I'm also going to use my piercing mat because this is a photopolymer stamp set. If you like, you can stamp off so you can have some different variations in the colors. And then at the same time, I want to do the inside of my card. So I did it up on the right, and then I did it down on the bottom. Let's do one more bright. There we go. Now I just need to clean this off so we can change colors. My chamois is very stained, but it works very well. Now I'm using crumb cake. Let's ink that up and then just kind of go around here and there. There we go. There's that piece. And then get back to this piece here. Put a lot on there, didn't I? Okay, whoopsie. Okay, so there, that should be good for that. And now I want to stamp happy birthday, like not upside down, but about like right there. Now to do the happy birthday, I'm using soft suede because I wanted it to show up a little bit more, especially since I have all of those little sprinkles. And I do this at an angle like that. Cute. Right, and then I had You're So Cool on the inside piece. I'm gonna put it up there. Now, let's put on our little bear. I'm gonna trim off this little scoop in the center here. So that is gonna be about right there. And I want to pop that up with some dimensionals. So I'm gonna put on a few, 3. And just kind of have it like that. Now, remember I punched out the little bitty circles, and I'm going to cut these in half. This is a little tedious. So now I'm gonna put a drop of glue. It'd be better if I used my tweezers here. So I want one right there. And the other one, just get a little teeny bit, not too much. Here we go. Now just put that right down there, like that. All right, now I want the larger circle, and we are cutting away like the majority of it. So I kind of trimmed in on both sides and across the bottom. So it just depends on how big you want the bear's nose to be. Oops, here, right, get there. And so a good idea is to see where the hat is going to be. So we want to angle the hat and put a dimensional towards the top and put a little bit of glue just down on the bottom. All right, so let's do that like that. A little bit higher. There we go. We gotta have room for eyes. Like that. Now, let's take, okay, draw on a couple little eyes. Okay, now take my nose, and I'm thinking that's just a wee bit too big here. Let's cut him down just a little bit and a little bit narrower. So you just get it how big or small you want it to be. How's that? Okay. And then put the nose right there. Cute. Now just draw a straight line down and then a smile. Isn't it cute? Okay, so now let's use Stampin' Blend. This one is the light magenta. And I'm just gonna draw on some little rosy cheeks here. Cute! And take white baker's twine and just tie a little bow. Easy, kinda easy. Just like tying your shoelace. Except today we all have Velcro. Some of them still have ties, but not as many. All right, so there's that. Let's cut this off here. And then that will go right up to the top to decorate the hat. So let's put a glue dot. Let's take a glue dot and roll it into like a little log. Put it behind the knot and then put it up at the top of the hat. Cute. All right, so now let's take this piece and let's put it on the black piece. And let's just use the liquid glue because that's easy. Easy. I like easy. Okay, right there. Now, we want this to be pretty much center. We want it centered here and here, here, and here. So it looks like I want to put the glue on this part here. And now put that right about, how about there? Like that. And hold that down for a second. Get rid of that. And make sure that's sticking on there. Now let's take this piece, stamp our bear, crumb cake, ink that up, and then I just took my finger and just wiped off that middle little piece and put it about right there. And I took away my thing. There magenta to put on the hat. And I think I want to tilt it too, right about like that. Cute. Let's take our black journaler again and just draw. If you don't have the journaling pen, just a real fine tip pen will do. Eyes, the nose, and this time I just will color that in. And then come down here, and there's the little smile. Light magenta for the cheeks. Now we can put this inside here. Wouldn't this be the cutest little card for a little girl for her birthday? I think it's adorable. I'm thinking of my niece, my great niece. Okay, so there's that part. And ahead of time, I took my basic rhinestone jewels and colored some with the dark Magenta Madness blend. And then I put on just a couple more, just for some bling. I thought that was so cute. So there's the card. Then I took my envelope and I stamped. I took a piece of scrap paper and laid it up against the fold. Little sprinkles again. And just put some sprinkles. So there, don't want to go over the top though. There we go. Let's do another one. All right, so now let's clean this off. I thought this turned out really cute. With the pink, you can stamp on and off. The crumb cake must need re-inked because it's not really dark. Whoops, here we go. Cute. Just adds a little cuteness. And then the front, if you want it in the front. Let me clean my black off. Let's just do a little speck here. And then do that one there. Just a tiny bit on the front. So that's my third card for the week. Let me get all this out of the way so we can review. Here is today's cute little card. Here was card number, this is number 3. Here was number 2. And here was number 1. Tell me which one you think is the cutest. Which is your favorite card this week? Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me know if you need any help or have any comments or suggestions. Just go to the contact me on my blog, TinaLovesToStamp.com. Thanks for joining me and have a great week. Bye.